Hey Bikeaholics, Ryan Urlacher here, lawabidingbiker.com. Quick YouTube live on, I'm going to get right to it, the Sena Cavalry helmet, guys. Available in our store. We have them in stock, ready to ship to you guys right now. Big Daddy Kane down there and Grunt, who run the Law Abiding Biker store. Again, we've got all sizes and ready to ship them. We've been selling the heck out of these things. I did a video both on the Sena Cavalry, a very professional review, and I also did a tutorial on how to use the built-in integrated Bluetooth headset that's built into the Sena Cavalry half helmet. I will link to both in the description below after this live event, so you can see both those videos. At any time, you can just go to lawabidingbiker.com/store. You can find this helmet. Both videos that I did on this are on our listing page at the very bottom, so you can scroll down. But I wanted to go over it because there have been some questions about it. Both those videos cover it pretty good. But very, very impressive helmet that Sena came out. And I want to say they came out with it earlier this year. And of course, we latched onto it because we are a Sena distributor, and it was something that we were really excited about. So I'm going to go over it a little bit. At the end, I'll take some questions if you have any questions. My videographer here, my lovely videographer, my daughter, will be looking at the questions. We can't answer all of them. I kind of want to stick to some of the things that we get asked a lot about the Sena Cavalry helmet. Number one, I want to say this is a very solid helmet. If you think Sena went cheap with it, just so they could make a helmet with a Bluetooth integrated headset and microphone, they didn't. They actually stuck to a very high quality helmet. I was very impressed with that. That's one of the things I like. It's DOT approved, so we're good there. It's got good EPS in it, the good lining and all that. It does pop right out. And again, my videos show a lot of this stuff, so if I skip some stuff, hit the links below later and you can get a little more in depth about this. What I have right here, I want to show you. So this is how it comes to you guys, and it's $349 is what we have it. That's as low as we can go. It's a minimum advertised pricing that Sena holds. That's as cheap as you're going to find it anywhere. Everybody kind of has to hold those prices, so we're getting it as low as we can for you guys. It comes in black. This is a matte black or gloss black. So it is an integrated Bluetooth headset. It's basically a 10R. The Sena 10R is what they built into this helmet. So it comes just like this. Of course, it's just got the little module on the outside. And in my tutorial video, I show you how to use all this and sync it. You can sync it with your phone, listen to music. And I'll talk a little bit about how it integrates with a boombox in a little bit, but phone calls and all that kind of stuff. If you're just running a phone, you don't have a boombox, that's fine because you can go phone straight to this headset, take phone calls, listen to music and stuff like that. I wanted to show you up inside this thing. And again, I was super impressed. I didn't expect this helmet, and you'll see that in some of my reviews, to do this well. Kind of because it was a first of its kind, and I didn't expect that it would handle as well as it did. But Sena, being a leader, staple in the industry, yes, we've got a fruit fly problem in here or something. Being a staple in the industry for Bluetooth headsets for motorcyclists, of course, did it right, did it quality. You can see right up in here, there's an actual, this is an ear pad, but there's an actual speaker on both sides up in there. That's the actual speaker built into the sides of the helmet. And then it comes with these ear pads. And the reason is they're simple. They just have some ridges on them right there. And you just stick those ridges in here. And I can stick it in between the shell and the microphone. And it pops in like that. And then the strap goes through. So it kind of holds it in place. But obviously, you're going down the road. And actually, I took that one out. I thought I had it in. But there is one for this side too. But all I need is this side to show you. But that keeps the music. Obviously, when this is on your head, it's pumping the music down in that speaker, and the music is coming down here right in your ear. It also comes with some ear caps if you want to go a little bit lighter. But I don't really like these. Really, to get the full sound of the speakers, you want to use the whole ear flap. It really keeps the music in so that you can hear it and all that. So, but it does come with the two options for you guys. Speakers on both sides. The beautiful thing about this is, which this is what I was concerned about the helmet, which I found to be unbelievable technology, and that is there's a microphone up in here. I can actually feel it right there. It's built in. You can't see it up in there, but you can feel a hard microphone. It's a noise canceling microphone. And believe it or not, I was like, okay, so I have this half helmet and I'm supposed to be going down the road at 65 miles an hour or whatever you're going, and it's supposed to hear my voice. It really does, guys. It really does. With my daughter, I actually called her on this thing multiple times when we were testing it, had phone conversations with her, and she could hear me fine. up to 70 miles an hour going down the freeway. Amazing having a full conversation with a half helmet, because normally, Bluetooth was in full faces and you have a microphone and you expect the full face to be a little more quiet. I didn't expect with the wind for it to handle that well, and it really did. And you can hear the music fine. I was pumping down the freeway 70, 75 with these ear pads in. You can hear the music. It's really amazing because they're not right on your ears. And again, I thought a lot would be lost, but Sena did a really good job. They must have did some real good R&D on this. So it goes plenty loud. In fact, I didn't even have to turn the volume all the way up. And like I said, guys, we are getting tons of reviews on these things on our store. That's why I wanted to rehash it a little bit, because we do get questions on them. But the guys that are getting these just absolutely loving them. And rider passenger, of course, it's a 10R headset. So not only can you sync it straight to your phone, but you can calm it. You can pair this up with 3 other helmets, so a group of 4 basically. And you can have that basic, you all know Sena, you can have those intercom group conversations up to about a half mile is what this is good in our testing. Really clear, really good. And like I say, phone conversations and all that. We were having conversations in a group up to about 60, 65. We even went up to 75. You have to speak a little bit louder, but we were still able to hear each other even at those speeds. So let me talk about how this integrates some of you with the boombox system, okay? And that is, yes, right in our store, the Sena Freewire. So this pairs directly with, and you'll get stereo sound, okay? It pairs directly with the Sena wireless transmitter transmitter and receiver is what I wanted to say. We sell this in our store too. We've done lots of videos. I'll link to it in the description below on how to get this hooked up, how to get hooked up with the Sena Freewire. Again, if you go to our store, you'll find both products, and the videos are listed right on our store. But by plugging this in via your 7-pin right here on my bike, right down here if you want to show them the 7-pin DIN, by plugging that right into your 7-pin, and I have a free video on how to install a 7-pin on your bike if you haven't. Again, we're doing tons of free stuff for you guys, so shop in our store if you appreciate it, you want to support us, and you want to get these kinds of products. But you can plug in via your 7-pin. It's just a transmitter. A lot of guys worry, oh, you got to hook it to your handlebars. You know what? You can hide this. You can put your 7-pin when you install it in your jukebox compartment over here. You can hide it in there if you don't like it on your handlebars. Some people hide it, up on their dash. You can Velcro it to your dash, whatever. You don't have to put it where I put it in my video, which is I plugged it in and put it on my bars. But full 100% integration with a Sena Cavalry and a Sena Freewire to your boombox system. That means from this, with these 2 items, you can simply give voice commands right here while you're going down the road with a half helmet into this. You can give those commands to your boombox and, hey, play this track, GPS directions, take me to this location. Everything you would expect, full integration directly from this helmet to the boombox. And whatever's coming out of the boombox, because it's a transmitter also, the Sena Freewire, you can hear all your music and your GPS directions coming out. So with these 2 items right here, full integration with your boombox, plus you could still pair with 3 other helmets, plus your passenger, and just run helmet to helmet for comms, guys. So that's something that's really exciting, that we got tons of reviews on these 2, and guys are loving the Freewire and this setup. And with the Freewire, you're getting it in stereo. A lot of people ask, will it work with the new WIM? That's the wireless headset interface module that Harley-Davidson put out recently. I'm going to do another video on that. I've already done one to review it, but we're getting information. And the thing about the WIM guys are tearing them out. The reason is you're not with a regular Sena headset with the WIM. It's a alternative to this Freewire, but of course you're going to pay Harley prices for it. Harley, of course, made it so that with any other Sena headset, it will not give you stereo sound coming back out of the boombox. So guys are pissed because they're getting mono sound out of their Sena headsets. In order to get stereo sound, you have to pay Harley-Davidson the Harley-Davidson tax. And you have to buy a Sena brand headset from Harley-Davidson stamped with their logo. So Sena makes the headset for Harley, but because they make it for Harley, Harley said, well, if you want stereo sound, you can not only buy our WIM, you can buy our headset. And make sure it has our logo on it so we get our Harley-Davidson tax. So we're still under the impression that this is a way better solution, because you probably already have a Sena headset, or you're going to get a Cavalry, and that way no matter what Sena headset you have, you can use the Freewire and you can get the stereo sound without having to pay the Harley-Davidson tax. That's a little bit, again, available, lawabidingbiker.com/store, both products, other Sena products too. On our listings are the videos. So make sure you check out the videos. There's a full review on this, much better review than this, and a tutorial on how to use that. So are we getting a bunch of questions or not? Okay. All right, guys. So if there's no questions, I'll give it just a minute. Oh, the other thing, obviously, the Sena Cavalry does come with a jockey visor. If you like that, I just put the bolts back in. But if you like the horse jockey visor, I'm not a big fan of them. You can put the horse jockey visor in. And then it does come with a charging cord, and if you look right on the back there, you can just pull that little piece of rubber off you see right there, and it's just a mini USB to mini USB. It does come with that, and then it comes with instructions and all that, but our videos have got you covered there. All right, any questions?
A lot of people are saying that the speaker isn't very good.
Yeah, you know, and that's up to personal preference. I can tell you that I used it. What I would say on that is we get a lot of questions. It doesn't sound like Beat headphones, guys, but we've heard that about other Sena headsets that go in full face helmets. You know what? They're headset helmets, guys. They're not going to be as thick. They're not going to be as deep. They're not going to be as rich. Yes, you're going to lose some sound through the wind. I agree. I guess what I was getting at, if you're a half helmet guy, it's the best solution if you're going to run half helmet. If you want better sound, then start running a full face. Even with a full face, you're never going to get deep sound like you are with a pair of external Beats headphones or something like that. The helmets are only so wide, and to get that really deep bass and full range of music, you're going to have a very thick headset, and they just haven't. Maybe that technology will come eventually. So yeah, you're going to lose some sound. But for a half helmet, I was absolutely amazed that I could hear it at 75 going down the freeway, and I didn't even have to turn it all the way up. It's not going to be deep sound, guys. I'll be straight up. Neither is my full face helmet with a 10U. It's good, Sena 10U, but it's not thick speakers. So what else we got?
Someone said, how much is the full package?
The full package for this is $349, and that's as low as anybody will go online. That's because Sena's very strict about their MAP pricing, their minimum advertised pricing. They will not let you go below that. So we put it as low as they would allow us, and you'll see it on every other store for the same price, guys. We just hope that if you're interested in these products, that you'll shop with us at the Law Abiding Biker Store, and to give us some love, since we put out so much free stuff for you guys and try to help the biker community. That's why most people come to Law Abiding Biker Store, is they know what we're trying to do, guys, and continue this thing we call the Biker Revolution. I cannot remember off the top of my head, and my phone's being used, on exactly what the Freewire costs, because Big Daddy Kane and Grunt run the store, so I forget. But check our store. It'll be minimum advertised pricing too. It'll be as low as we or any other store can possibly go per Sena rules for being a distributor. So I appreciate it, guys. I don't want to keep it any longer than that unless there's a really burning question, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're well, and I definitely hope you are out there getting some ride. And if you're interested in any Sena products or other stuff, check out our store, guys. We really appreciate the ongoing support. It means a lot to us. All right, peace out.